Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Priestess Journey Divine coming to you on this beautiful Monday. Yes, the sun is shining. There's a streak in the sky above my window. It's hard to explain, you have to see it. But it's almost like the heavens are being pierced and they're opening up. It's beautiful. Yes. We are in the full moon in Sagittarius energy. That fire passion represents love, desire, our innermost wants and needs being fulfilled, being brought to the forefront, passion raging within our soul. Maybe you're contemplating a new relationship, or you're in a relationship and you're feeling the urge to explore new experiences together, sexually. Maybe you want to travel together, take a vacation. Maybe you're questioning if this is the one for you. Its energies are very high right now, representing desire, needs, and wants. Full moon is about release. Releasing the old, making way for the new. If you're not in a relationship, you may be desiring a new, fresh start with that new twin flame energy. If you're in a relationship, you may be questioning, is it where you belong? You may want to release all past negative thoughts and maybe start off at the beginning when you first met. Relive a new journey together. Not yet ready to give up, not yet wanting to give in, but needing some excitement, some newness, putting passion back on the menu, gotten involved in the day-to-day mundane obligations, and we forget that the most important person is the one who's next to us, the one we want to keep close the most, the one we think about when we wake up in the morning, before we go to sleep at night. But maybe we're not putting enough time in, enough energy in. Maybe we become complacent, settling, lazy, or selfish in our giving and wonder why we're not receiving. Maybe we've built that wall up too high for anyone to climb after surviving an ex-relationship that broke you, left you hurt, abandoned, not trusting in love. Whatever your story is, I'm going to do a love reading as I am in the energy and the spirit of love and positivity. Is where I choose to stay, no matter what is going on, no matter what the day brings. I know that my energy governs exactly what I receive. So I'm mindful to put out that which I want. As within, so without. It's real. So let's go to the cards. I've already shuffled and split the deck. We're asking that the ancestors and God Almighty sit with us during this reading. Give us confirmation, affirmation, vision, and foresight into that which we cannot see, that which we do not know. In matters of the heart, in matters of love. It doesn't have to be, a sexual relationship. It can be family, friends, a bestie, a child, a sibling. Some relationship you want to elevate, to resolve, to let go, to find that ground, that commonplace, that peace restored. Yes, how you doing, beloved? Okay. Shuffling the cards. One of the cards is already flipped, and I'm just now seeing it. This is my own oracle deck that I created originally by me. This is the cover. The Lover's Oracle. You can find all my oracle decks, beautifully designed, spiritually channeled, in the description box below on my website. You can find all I do. My coloring books, my journals, my affirmations, my erotica that I've written, by going to the box below. You can find how to reach me, how to sit with me, how to communicate with me. It's all there. I digress. In my oracle deck, this card represents sacrifice. Sacrifice. Carrying your cross. Endurance. Faith. Unshakable faith. For the unknown. Letting go and letting God have His way, no matter the war, the fight, the burdens, the struggle, the challenges. You know, at the end of the day, you shall rise victorious. Now, this is either your energy or someone is needing this in regards to you. This card also represents forgiveness, compassion. So we're going to take that as the first card out, and we're going to see if this is your energy or someone that misses you. First card out. It is Gay Pride Month. It's befitting for this card to fall out. I support and represent all my brothers and sisters, regardless of gender, culture, race, religion, any preference. We are humans first, and we all deserve equal love and respect. But this is someone involved in a same-sex union, whether you know it or not. If you are currently not involved in that or interested, someone of the same sex is interested in you, this person may live at a distance, far from where you live. You may receive a message from this person, a text, an email, some sort of communication through friends, that they want you to either travel to them or they want to travel to you. Maybe get to know you. Maybe communicate their desires. Maybe they're ready to speak their truth. Or maybe if this is a relationship you're already in or were in, they want your forgiveness. They are sorry. They're embodying a heavy burden. Maybe you've separated, not on good terms, and they are carrying the weight in their soul. They want your forgiveness. We've got fire energy. We are currently in the full moon in Sagittarius. Fire and passion is reigning high. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be a fire sign. Somewhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising. We've got our twin flame connection on the board. This is someone you were very passionate about. The sex was great, or is great. But I'm seeing a union and separation, so I will speak in past tense. This is a twin flame connection. Now, on the twin flame card, we do see a male and a female. So possibly you don't know that this person is desiring you, because you are usually in a heterosexual relationship, but this person could possibly be bisexual or homosexual and of your same sex. You will soon find out, or possibly you already know. But I do see twin flame connections. And if it is a past union, you know exactly if it is. If you are not, then they may be desiring you more than you're desiring them. And they're in turmoil about this. Inner conflict. Sacrifice. They're willing to sacrifice coming to you, no matter how far you are or how long it takes to speak their truth. I hate when the cards fall. Do you see that? Longevity. Soulmate energy. Forever. Ride or die. You and me to the end. You are the one I want. I want no one else. I want to grow old with you. They're looking for a happy ending. They admire you. See how one sunshine ball is looking up at the other? You inspire them, you motivate them, you make them happy. You are their forever wish come true. They want to show you a brighter side of life. They want to make you happy. They're not out to hurt you or harm you. They adore you. They possibly have been watching you somehow. Book of Love. Empty pages. Messages from the heart. They want to write a story, a new story. Fill in the pages with new experiences, new memories, new chapter, based on love and connection. Let's write it together. Let's open a new chapter of love. Put the past behind. Move forward. Forget all. Get rid of the baggage. Thoughts of yesterdays. They want to start over, start anew. And they want to do it with you. And if this is someone you haven't been with, they're looking to write a new story of life with you. Never stop loving. Love wins every time. All possibilities come through love, through the belief that love is everything and can persevere through anything. All life challenges, all life's obstacles. That's a message from Spirit. That's a message from Spirit. Never stop loving. You may have given up on love. You may not trust it. You have a lot of painful memories. But Spirit is asking you to put it all behind. Shed the skin of yesterday. Let love in. The love of a lifetime could possibly be waiting for you to break down that wall that you put up so high that no one can jump to find you. We see a fence. Fence represents blocking something out, keeping something away, protection of self. But it's time to take the fence down. It's time to open the road to possibility, to believe in the impossible. Oh, I feel just... Okay, that's too many, so we're not going to take them. What I'm seeing is a relationship and separation. Someone is very sorry and mourning this separation. They're passionate and desiring to be with you. No matter how long it takes, how far they have to go, they're willing to sacrifice everything to be with you. Start over. To build something that lasts a lifetime. They just want a chance to get back in. New energy. I don't know if this is the cause of that separation. Maybe you believe that you were in a heterosexual relationship, male or female, whichever one you are, and you found out that your partner was bisexual or having homosexual relations with someone else. And that's what caused the separation. And they are sorry. They are broken. They're at their wits' end. They're ready to lay it all down. They're begging God for another chance. This fire sign. They want to start over. They want another chance to build something lasting. They miss you. They adore you. They're looking back on better times, times when you had fun, passionate experiences together. They want that back again, but they want to put the past behind. They don't want the past brought up into the future. They want to start over a new book, a clean book. Here it is, but this bitch, third-party interference. Do you see how she's looking at you? As if I got your man. This usually is the card of spell work. Karmic dark magic. Surely if this is your masculine and he's pleading to get back with you, this karmic has him under her spell. But the spell is being broken. He's wakening up to the reality of the situation. He possibly embarked on some homosexual relations under the spell of this dark magic. You to control him, to keep him at shame and guilt, so that he could not come back to you without revealing the truth, unsure if not of whether or not you would accept what happened. While he's desiring you, she's not trying to let go. So I'm speaking to a divine femme. Could be a divine masculine. And your masculine in your same-sex relationship stepped out with a woman who was a karmic witch and put them under a spell. But it could also be, I'm speaking to a feminine who's with a masculine, who under a spell work, under being with the dark witch, had homosexual relations. Menage a trois, multiple partners at once. And they are definitely sorry and wanting to come in. You see how that heart is carved on that tree? A tree represents roots, strength, it's strong, it's resilient, and endures all seasons, all weather. You see the sun breaking through in the background. Your partner is awakening to the truth of where their heart belongs. With you. You ground them. You root them. You keep them centered, balanced. You keep them fertile, growing, alive. Earth energy. You could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or your partner. But daybreak. All in the dark is now coming to light. But you've walked away. You possibly found out about this karmic. You may not even know about the homosexual acts. But it was enough for you to walk away. You couldn't do it any longer. It wasn't what you wanted. The relationship had soured. You didn't understand why, but you knew it was someone other than you. And they're trying to hold on with everything they've got. But it's possible that you've already walked away and you're not intending on looking back. You found out that since the relationship ended, see the water behind? That your emotions, water is healing, water is purifying, water is restoring, regenerating, soothing, calming, and you've decided you're better off going your own separate way. New waters, higher waters, healing, cleansing, all this toxicity of this past relationship. Again, we got more water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I said Pisces by accident, but there it is. Emotions ran high. You could have that in your chart, or they could have those signs in their chart. One or all. They're all water. It really doesn't matter. They all represent emotions. Fluidity. As we see a rainbow. And there she is. I'm talking to an empress. I'm talking to a divine feminine. I'm talking to somebody that embodies every queen in the tarot deck. She is caring, nurturing, honest, loyal. She manifests. She has full control of her emotions and her life. She is highly desirable. She's very feminine. She speaks her truth. She is royalty. She deserves to be pampered and deserves to be taken care of. She's the empress. She doesn't settle. She doesn't play second. There's sunflowers adorning her head because she is the sun. She brings enlightenment and awakening to all that she touches. That is the protection rune adorning her neck. She protects her family with everything she has. She is highly protected in the spirit world. She is highly intuitive. You possibly saw this coming. And now you are embarking on a new journey of love with a new mate. Riding off into the sunset with your king, your emperor, your king of cups, your king of wands, your king of pentacles, king of swords, highly intellectual. He knows what he wants. He doesn't juggle. He doesn't go back and forward. You're ride or die. That is what you want. And you're the empress. You won't have it any other way. You don't want someone that's going to juggle you with other people, other persons, or hide. Deception and deceit and lies and cheat. If you're the empress now, they surely cannot. Because now you are intuitive and discerning, magical. She's mystical. She's magnetic. You have many options available. You don't have to settle. The empress has options. Everyone wants an empress, no matter what your sex is. See the tower moment? It burned to the ground. It burned to the ground. It's a burning down in order for building up. It's a destruction of the old to receive the new. You let it burn. You let it all burn to ashes. You didn't want the old. You didn't care what happened to it. You walked away. And possibly now, your ex receiving tower moments since you've been gone. Since you've been gone, I can feel for the first time. That's your song. I think it's Pink. Since you've been gone. That's the song I'm channeling. That's what I'm hearing. You're not trying to look back. You're moving on. Too much was done. And they waited a long time to come in. Now that you've healed and ascended and taken your power back and stepped out of your emotions into your Queen of Pentacles, into your Queen of Wands, now they want to come running in with a sad, sob story. But it's not enough. They want you to forget. They want to write a new story. But what are they willing to do other than expect from you to fix it all? Spirit says you have all the love you need. And the love you don't have will be supplied in excess. This is ancestral support. We're all putting our hands in to make sure you find true love that you deserve. Tribe family, a new family, new friends, new community, all to support you, to help you continue to heal, to grow. But they feeling left out of cold. They feeling left out of cold. You're not communicating. You're not dealing. You're not speaking. You're just not. They may not be used to you not being there, because we know that the Empress is also highly empathetic. She's an empath. And you may have in the past been used to turning the other cheek, giving chances, healing other people's wounds, putting your own at the bottom of the menu, but not anymore. And they're desiring you. They miss your kisses. They miss your warmth. They miss your energy. They miss that vibe. Full moon and Sagittarius, you're heavy on their mind. Heavy on their mind. They may be showing up in your dreams, sending you signs and synchronicities through the ether. See your anniversary dates, birth dates, things connected to them in the relationship. They coming in, and they coming in fast. It's the Eight of Wands energy. No matter what it takes, baby, I'm on my way to you. I'm on my way back to what I want. They're on their way, seeking a celebration with you. A new beginning, a new start. They may be bringing you some good news. They may be giving you something, an offer, a celebration of some sort. Maybe your anniversary date is coming up. Your birthday or their birthday coming up. Something that you once celebrated together. Could be, I'm saying July 4th. Fireworks. They may be inviting you out to an event. We're going to take one final card from my Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull from the Whispers of Love and see what angels have to say. And there he is. Your Emperor. Aries energy. Twice now on the board. 3 times. Well, we actually have a lot. Your Emperor. Now, either it's your Emperor that's speaking to you, or you're the Emperor, or you're waiting for an Emperor. Take how it resonates. But I'm seeing the Emperor as the one that is speaking through me to you in this reading. But there are secrets still be held from you. Things you may not know. Well, if you're Empress, you do know. But they don't know that you know. They don't know that you know. But you know. The Empress is very intuitive. Very Taurus Libra energy. We got a lot of fire, a lot of water, and earth. Other than the Empress card, I don't really see any air. And the Empress card represent different zodiacs, so it doesn't necessarily have to be air. It could be Taurus energy, which again is more earth. But what do the angels have to say? Okay, not this deck. They're telling me not this deck. We're going to use our Lover's Oracle, the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Since there are things you may not know, let's see if we can find out what the hidden truth is. What's being hidden? We see a third party here. We see a same-sex flag here. Can we get confirmation? Those may be the things you may not know. You may know of the third party, but you may not know about the homosexual encounters. If you're not in a same-sex relationship, then you would know. But if this person was in a heterosexual relationship with you, they encountered some homosexual behaviors while you were separated or together, leading to the separation. Let's see if we can find a hidden truth. Does this person really love you? Do they really want to be with you? Are they really desiring you? Or is there another reason? Well, they're now reaching out. We know they're going through karma. We know the Tower Woman is bringing in some major karma right now. They could just be wanting a rescue. By asking for your forgiveness, they may think that their karma will be extinguished. But it doesn't work that way. We all must pay for what we've done. And the person we've done it to cannot relieve us of that karma when it's for them. They want to feel that way again. Apparently the karmic that they're with, wherever else they were with, when they weren't with you, ain't you. Ain't doing it for them. Not like you do. They're missing real love, real compassion, real acceptance. They're starting to understand that the connection with you was more than just a twin flame energy. It was supposed to be long term. It was supposed to sustain and last a lifetime. It was supposed to be forever. Soulmate energy. You had a purpose here together. With something to fulfill. Possibly just growing a family. Breaking generational curses. But in their weakness, in their darkness, they got caught up in something they just can't get out of without you. They know they messed up everything. They know. They know you were the one. And then they greed for more, or in their weakness and insecurity, The more they had, the more they felt like they were. That don't exist anymore. Finding out the truth crushed them. I don't know exactly what they found out. You may know, you may not know. This may be one of those hidden truths that they need to communicate to you. But whatever it was, awaken them. Finding out the truth. Possibly you've moved on with someone else and they found out about it. We both know I am not for you. Wow. You know it and they know it. So why do they want to bother you in your peace? Still selfish, still greedy, still narcissistic, that regardless of whatever they've done and whoever they are, they know they're not enough. They want to be with you anyway. You know they can't offer you what you deserve. That's not love. That's not love. Love is not selfish. They know they can't be what you want. So why would they want you to settle for less than you deserve? You walked away in your healing. You're searching for a better life. So why would they want to come in and mess that up all over again if they know they are not worthy, ready, enough, matching, equally yoked? Seems that they're awakening, but they're not growing. Seems like they're wallowing in their self-pity, victimizing themselves, blaming everyone else but them, possibly this third party. They may have had magic put on them, but in order to do that, you have to be there. You have to be involved. They know they were a distraction from your pain. More self-pity, more victimization. Instead of them embodying their own guilt and taking accountability, they want to say that you never really needed or wanted them in the first place. Wallowing. Blaming everyone else but you. You never really won them, so that's why they stepped out. That's why they moved on. That's why they considered others. But they could have did that after they said goodbye to you. Not before, not during. They really believed you didn't want them. They could have walked away and then did whatever they wanted to do. But they were trying to get a get back. Get back at you for living your life, being stronger, being more independent, being more self-sufficient. Not needing trauma bond. They love you. They love you. It's warped of a love that is. They believe it is real love. But love ain't enough, is it? What about? I need to desk with the left hand. This is when my cards fly left. What about loyalty, honesty, commitment, trust, respect, consideration, kindness, caring? What about all those things that come with love? Love doesn't come with cheating, deception, lies, third parties, secrets, greed, pity, selfishness. They're going to wait for a sign from you. I'm assuming they're going to wait until the cows come home, until Jesus rises again. Because apparently as an empress doesn't chase. She attracts. You don't need to run down the past for love, for affection, for attention, for less than. They'll be waiting a long time till death do you part. Surely may come soon. Before that comes, they left you before you could leave them. Again, self-pity. They believed that because they were not enough anyway, that you would eventually find out and you would leave. So to protect themselves from being rejected or abandoned, they left first. But surely did you a favor. Because look what they walked into. If this is the character that they hold, then it was best for them to go. They don't react when people mention you. The sheer sound of your name curls their blood. But their ego won't allow them to allow others to know that they are in pain without you. So they hide how they really feel when people talk about you. Maybe family and friends that you have in common. This could have been a long-term relationship, even a marriage. They hide behind material things, so they're splurging, overspending, and possibly going broke, trying to replace you with material things that will never work. Energy is not material. Love is not material. You can't replace love with money. You can replace the feeling of it temporarily. They're so attracted. They're watching you. They're so attracted to you. They're watching you. Or they're looking at your pictures. Somehow they're visualizing and seeing you and remembering how beautiful you are, how loving, kind, and passionate you are. Your energy is magnetizing. And they're still attracted to you as if it was the first day. But that attraction wasn't enough to keep them from cheating. Possibly the karmic is not anything like you. Not an upgrade, but a downgrade. Now that the spells have been broken, they can see what they chose over you. And they are disappointed in themselves. But instead of using that disappointment to take accountability, they are using disappointment to be a victim, to self-pity their situation. It's time for them to heal now. They know it. They know they can't come back to you. They know you will not accept it. They're healing. They're going within. But it's going to take them a moment to do this alone. They don't want to do it alone. They're fighting it. They're not going to have any choice because the tower has already been set on fire. And everything in it will burn to the ground. Because karma says it has to. You don't mistreat an empress, an earth angel, and think you're going to walk away with a happy life without paying your penance. Wish them well. Don't hate. Don't hold vengeance, anger, bitterness in your heart. You don't need to. They're already suffering at your absence. It's enough. Pray for them. Wish them well. That they heal and that they get better and that they grow. And move on. Live your life. God will replace everything you lost tenfold. They want to be more than friends. They can't come in and be honest with you because they're afraid you're only going to offer them a friendship. And they want more than that because they're greedy and selfish. They're not even willing to give you the benefit of their friendship, to heal, to possibly start all over from the beginning, friends first. But they're greedy, possibly caught up in a sex addiction, and they can't see themselves being next to you without the sex being included. They want it all when they deserve nothing. Their life is not as together as it seems. So if they are out there in the streets portraying on social media anywhere else that they live in life, they're better off without you, it's a lie. At night they cry. They can't get you off their mind. They're sorry. You see, this was the first card out. This is how they feel inside. Like they are about to die. That's how they really feel. But the ego, like I said, is their true characteristics at this time. Their ego. Their narcissistic ego, which is telling them, don't let them see you sweat. But they know you were the best thing they ever had. And they will not replace you. They will not be allowed to replace you. It don't work that way. They feel you're leaving them behind because you have. And twin flames feel each other deeply, regardless of you're together. But they couldn't let you get close to them because they were hiding who they really were. They were hiding lies. They were hiding secrets. They didn't want you to know who they really were, what they were really doing, what they really had going on. This. They were hiding this. That is who they really are. That's what they were really doing. And they knew you would not allow this in your life. So they lied. And they kept secrets. And they didn't let you get too close because they knew as an empath, eventually you would figure it out. Well, you did. All the signs were there. You just kept quiet. You knew what was going on the whole time. But you let them sink their own boat. You let the tables turn. You let the cycles of life play out. They wish they could share their good news with you, whatever that good news is. You saw a celebration card come out in my oracle deck. There's something they wish they could share with you, some kind of good news. Spirit, could we find out what this good news is that they want to share with the collective? Is there any way? I have a feeling that I know what it is. What is the good news that the Emperor would like to share with the Empress, but has not been able to say? Spirit, can you give us any inclination on what the good news is? But we know they have a crush on you. That's not really good news. Is there anything else that we can let the Empress know? What is the good news that this Emperor wished that they could share with the Empress? Anyway, you can... Okay, no. Not coming out. Well, they have good news. They want to share with you. Maybe in the past, every time something good happened, they knew you were there to hear it. To give them confirmation of how proud you are. Make them feel good about their accomplishments. And maybe they're not getting that from anyone else. Maybe they're being used and abused by the third party, who surely knew when they got into a relationship with him that they were in a relationship with you. It wasn't a secret to the third party, only to you. And the third party never respected them from the beginning, knowing that if they could do it to you, they could do it to them. This third party is probably treating them like shit. Using them for money, accolade. I hope that one day, they hope one day you will forgive them. They want to tell you how they feel. But they know you may not want to hear it. And they may not even come telling you the truth. Only the version of the truth that they want you to hear. You have to rely on your own discernment. And that's the truth right there. Regardless of whatever they want to say, they're not available. They're still with this third party. They're still engaging in a deceptive relationship. They're still doing what they do. They want their cake and eat it too. They want to make sure that you will let them come back before they drop the third party, because they cannot be alone. Always keeping one in the pocket. That's what got them in this trouble in the first place. But they haven't learned their lesson. And karma is not through with them yet. I was trying to see if we could find out what they wanted to share, but it's not coming out. So maybe Spirit doesn't want you to know yet. Spirit knows that you won't care to know. Or Spirit saying you were hurt enough. Maybe you don't need to know. Because why would you care if they had good news? I'm sure it has nothing to do with you. So why do you need to know? It's more their selfish ways, wanting to share their good news, as if it would make you think that they've done something you could be proud of. But they're still with the karmic. They're still doing what they do. Wanting and wishing you and desiring you, but keeping one in the pocket in case you say no. And you're saying no. So they can hold on to that. Spirit says, live your life, choose you, move on. Nothing left here. Nothing that you want. Don't look to the past. Your feet are facing forward for a reason. Don't walk backwards. Full speed ahead. There's so much better waiting for you. They are facing karma. There's more karma to come. You don't want to be there when it shows up. You don't want to be there when it shows up. Stand clear. Live your life. If you have them blocked, keep them blocked. If you don't communicate, don't communicate. Surely don't let them in. Don't invite them over. Don't accept the invitation. They want to talk to you so bad. They want to relate something. You can give them an email address. You can video chat if you'd like. If you want to make sure that it's them that you're speaking to, I suggest you do that. because this karmic knows about you. And they may know that this ex wants to come back. They're watching closely. You saw that. So, if you do have a conversation, you make sure you're speaking to them and not this karmic. Okay? But that's the end of this reading because there's not enough to say. There's not enough to say. It is over. Death has fallen. Judgment has been called. This is not something you should entertain again. Move on. There's 8 billion people in the world. Surely, this is not the only twin flame or soulmate you can have. We get many in a lifetime because God knows some won't answer the call. Gotta have standbys. They do. So do you. This is where you hit the like button and show your girl some gratitude for the video, some support, some loving energy. Subscribe if you have not. Join the family. We speak about all here. I don't hold my tongue. It is what it is. It's more to come. You never know what day I'm going to bring a spiritual, inspirational message or some karmic energy. But be here to get it all. It's going to be a juicy summer. All the information you need to know about me is in the box below. How to connect, how to give, how to donate, how to buy from my store, how to support. I do mentorships. I do readings. I do night calls. You can't sleep and you need someone to speak to, send me email. Hit me up. If I'm available, but until then, as within, so without, as above, so below, you reap what you sow. And you receive what you give. That is how the world goes round. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Because God will give it to you. And you've already survived this once in your lifetime. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. You survived. Don't do it again because you may not survive the next time. Don't go back to what broke you. There's no mending tape there. Until we meet again on this channel, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Moon Monday, a day of high emotions. Seek within, ground yourself, have a good meal, enjoy a cup of wine, breathe, beloved. The end has come and a new beginning is near. Yes, God will reward you for your resilience, your obedience, and your strength. And the devil rewards you for your weakness, your anger, your hate. You choose. Ashe.